Just gonna have to fucking deal with it. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna send a link right now. Just go do it. Okay. Okay. Um. So I'm not the best racer in this game. I'm good at making a fuck ton of money. Good at choosing cars, some cars at least. But I'm not like the fucking players that are in speed cross. I mean not speed cross, like fucking you know the multiplayer races, that's what that is. Like I'm not a god in that. But these are the selection of cars that if you're gonna get the game that you want. So first we're gonna go with the race, you know. And remove derelicts. We're gonna have to talk about derelicts soon, but okay. But so I own all the DLC cars. I basically own everything in this game. It's just that I don't. Everything that you usually buy, I have it because I have like all the DLC cars. But I'm not gonna talk about those because if you probably don't have the DLC cars, if you're just barely gonna get the game is about a couple years old already. But kind of late on this, so the cars that are actually fast, there is this one right here. This one has 97 horsepower, which means if you upgrade it with the speed packs, which the speed packs you unlock during chapters of single player or whatever, horsepower 97. It's a Volvo 242 DL. It's people call it the speed demon because it's actually pretty fast. Um, the stats on the car that you actually want to focus on is top speed, horsepower, and I think it's pretty much it. Top speed and horsepower is what makes it the fastest. But I'm doing nitro. You want some of it, but you don't want a lot of it. I have a lot on some cars because it maxes out my horsepower and top speed. But yeah, this is the first suggestion if you're gonna get the game. This is a car that you would want to get. But oh god, I just realized this. Okay, like, oh, we cannot talk about these kind of cars. Okay, this car. Sorry, because I had this game for 2 years already. I don't think you cannot get this car. I forgot about that. You cannot get this car for one reason. It's a abandoned car, and they don't do those anymore. Obviously, even 2 years, so they don't do them anymore. Let me see what cars you can actually get. Okay. This one exact. Okay, this one's the fastest, but this is actually pretty good. So, if you want to start a race car, this is what you would want to get. One of these GTI. It's very underrated, but it's actually pretty good. I've used it. One of my favorite cars to use. It's pretty decently pretty fast. But let's see. Keep on going. So if you're gonna get derelicts, there is the Ford Mustang C10 stepside pickup, Bel Air, and let's see, and a Nissan Fairlady if I could find that. Yeah, right there, Nissan Fairlady. But I think the best thing here for a drag at least is probably gonna be the Volkswagen Beetle, which is like all the way over here. But you can. It doesn't really matter what you choose for the derelicts because they're like really fast, so it doesn't really matter. It's whatever that you like. I guess if you like appearance, cosmetic stuff that you can put on the car, I guess you'd like. But let's see. The Camaro SS. This is an actual good car. If you get deluxe edition, you can get platinum. I think it's either platinum drag or platinum runner. I don't know which one it is, but it's an actual good car. I like the appearance a lot. There's good customizations for it. A lot of people use it for drag, and it's really good for drag. But this is the car that I have right now. This is one of my favorites, the Subaru BRZ Premium. It's actually pretty good, but like I said, it's your decision if you want to pick any of these cars. But okay, now starter cars. There is the Buick GNX, and there is S2000, a Honda S2000, and there's another one, but I forgot what the other one is. I think it's a Honda Civic. I forgot what it was. But I didn't pick the S2000. I picked the Buick, but I think the S2000 is probably the best choice. You wanna go for that one because that one's already fast right away. Because the Buick, you have to actually work a little bit to actually make it fast. But yeah. There is, let's see, like I said, like there's these cars here. For example, the M3, like cannot get it. It's an abandoned car, sadly. Can't get the really good cars because a lot of them are abandoned. But let's see. Usually, all the old cars are usually the best in this game for one reason. They all either have low horse speed or top speed for one reason, because you can higher it all the way. Like for an example, the Plymouth Barracuda has 188 top speed. Like I said, it's an abandoned car, but still, this is an example. You could like usually every old car has a very low horsepower and top speed. For another example is, let's see, I can pull up an old one. Oh, Mercury right here, 335 horsepower, 195 top speed, which is actually really good. I use this for racing. Like I'm only focusing on racing really, because if you want to do it, you're gonna have to complete all of them for just to complete the campaign and to unlock these cars over here. These cars are the Hydra, the Aston Martin Vulcan, and the Koenigsegg Regera. If you want those cars, you're gonna have to make a fuck ton of money. But I think the best car from these cars that you want to complete the game with is probably the Regera. Obviously, 1,500 horsepower, a lot. But mine, I beat the Outlaws Rush, which is the last race. It's this car right here. This is one of my favorite supercars right here. I just like how it looks. It's really fast, and I use it to beat the Outlaws Rush, and yeah, really good. Disappointing times when I use the Vulcan, but still. I don't know if people like Lamborghinis and stuff, but actually the Lamborghinis are pretty good in this game. Like I had the Aventador, but I don't know. For me, the Huracan just felt so weird. Like it was really fast, but it felt like it was a ramming car. So like runner, but I don't know if runner. I don't know about that. So 4GT. I love this car. This car I haven't used it in so long. I used it like a year ago, but I really like this car. But the poor Spider, like I said, you can choose whatever car you want. They're not all bad cars. Some of them are, some of them. Well, I don't think any of them are bad, considering all of them are $399 now. Except for the police car, which is also an abandoned car. But, let's see. Okay, I like all the Nissans here. I like the I like this Nissan a lot. I also like the Paul Walker Nissan, and I also like the R32. The R32 was literally probably one of my first cars that I ever got, and yeah, a lot of people made fun of me for having that, considering 2 years ago. the car was only up for like level 200 and something, but this car is actually really good considering now it's at 399. This car can literally be a copycat of the R32 for one reason. Wait, not the R32, the R34 right here, because it has basically the same customizations. Because you can change only the front, only the front. You see the front up here? That you can change that and put that on to here. But they're really good cars. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. And then I think that's it. I would have to say about the race one. Like, I can't say anything else really, only because so they're abandoned cars and you can't get them because you're barely getting the game, right? But if you already have the game, the abandoned cars, like for example, I think the really good ones are RX-7. People have used that a lot, and it's actually really good. And I like the BMW M3 Evolution. And also, let's see, think that, let's see. Oh yeah, the P1 as well, and the Volvo. I think the best, abandoned one was the Volvo. Because there's also other cars. There's also Boss's cars. There's a lot of other cars that you don't really need to get considering they're abandoned and you already have them. But yeah, it's basically work. So I'm gonna talk about rep. It's gonna be really short. Rep max level 50. What you get from each race, from multiplayer, from races instead of the hangout like where you see a bunch of people's cards. You can start races and earn rep from there. But rep is big. You need rep to get shipments. If you want shipments and money and all that stuff, get rep. You hire rep. But see, and now I'm gonna move on to see off-road. All right. Off-road. I hated off-road races, but I had to do it because I played the game. Okay, we're not talking about DLC because probably not gonna buy any DLC cards considering this game is already 2 years old. But usually all the derelict cards are literally the best for this, all of them. But a lot of people suggest using the Mitsubishi Lancer. Yeah, I think yeah. Where is it at? Yeah, Lancer Evolution. And people are suggest using this because they think it's a hella good at off-road, which I think it is as well, but this is not something that I myself, personally, in my opinion, would not suggest because I don't like it as much. But hatchbacks, and not a lot of people use hatchbacks. I don't know why a lot of people don't use hatchbacks. They're probably really bad. I mean, they do have low horsepower and low top speed, but I just don't know why. Probably the only car I never got was the Ford Focus RS, which I'm probably gonna get to because I never got the car, so I want to see how it is. So that's probably all I have to say. We usually like the good ones are the Porsche, the BMW, the Port Panorama Turbo, and the Porsche 911 is also really good for off-roading. And the also good thing, the other good car for off-roading is also the Bel Air and the Ford Mustang, the Beetle. And I think that's pretty much it. DLC cars, if you're gonna buy them, best car for this is probably gonna be the Pontiac Firebird or the DB5, but they're actually pretty good. So I think so. That's all I'm gonna say about off-road. But usually your opinion to pick what car. Just suggesting. Alright, moving on to drag. Drag was probably my favorite races because they're not even hard. You just got shift and do it. It's not hard. Be easy. Let's see. Alright. Moving on to this. Okay, look. Drag cars. Don't really know what to say about this. But I just know the best drag car for this at least is probably the Volkswagen Beetle. Fast AF. Really fast. Really fast. car. Like people have lost so many times going against a drag beetle, going against a Regera. I'm pretty sure the drag beetle would just clap them cheeks. But I suggest the Volkswagen Beetle a lot. But let's see. I also should suggest. I think it's really made for it. Really made for race and drag. The Fair Lady. Fair Lady. I think it's really just meant for this. Like the customizations on this thing and drag and all that kind of stuff. I mean, just look at the car itself. You would expect it to be a drag car, but yeah, it's really good. Also, the Bel Air is really good. Usually, all the Derelicts are really good. Well, those are the things I'm gonna suggest at least. Okay, moving on to, let's see. We still got drift and we still got runner. I'm gonna go to runner because I don't know if I even have suggestions for drift because drifty probably the Civic. Probably the Civic. I don't know. Okay, runner. Game doesn't really make any sense on these cars because usually all the cars can be a really good runner car, but considering if you're talking about actually realistic stuff and runner stuff, considering you're doing a lot of ramming with runner, I would choose the trucks usually. So the Colorado, which if you're gonna buy a DLC pack, I would also pick the RT. Where is it at? The Charger. This one's really good. I have the platinum pack for this one. So that's why it's all customized for me when I barely bought it and it cost $0. But, okay. This, okay, what car does she use? This car. This car is good as well. The BMW X6. That one's really good as well. Probably all I have to say for runner. And don't think about money glitches. Don't even think about money glitches because money glitches are basically not even a thing really anymore. Money glitches were so broken. I used to do them myself, but they updated the game where you cannot do that. So, well, look at drift right now. I guess your choice is basically drift. So. I don't. Okay, like considering so much people use this car for drifting, literally, and also other games as well. They say it's such a drift god car. So I guess I'm suggesting because I don't really focus on drift cars because, like I said, I hated drift. I did not like drifting at all. Do not like it. In this game, at least, I do not like it. But like I'm saying, best car for this is probably the 350Z. Nissan 350Z. I have it in platinum, like I said, cost $0. Have it in platinum, cause that's what literally EA suggests. The creators of Need for Speed Payback. That's what they suggest. I guess since they're making it platinum and they have it in loading screens. So I have a lot of cars in my garage. A lot of cars. I have a lot. I went on a spending spree. I had $1 million. I could just sell them back and get probably half of that. But I bought a lot of cars that I like that I had in the past. But I will show you my garage, and this probably will conclude this video because I got really nothing else to say besides money methods. Really. Okay. Okay. I got the Super BRZ Premium. I like this car. This car is literally, I don't know what, I think this car was made before this Lexus model, but it's either a wannabe Lexus or it's either a wannabe Toyota, or they're all wannabes of Subaru because I think they were first to make this car at least I think. So yeah, this is my car at least. I don't make my own wrap, so shout out whoever made this wrap for the BRZ, but I don't make my own wraps. I just customize. Okay, I have a Ford Mustang. I actually like this car right here. I customize this, I think myself. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this is my, what is it? It's a race, yeah. But yeah, like this car, I always loved the Ford Mustang, the 1963 Ford Mustang. I always liked that one. And then I have the Paul Walker car. Obviously, you gotta have the Paul Walker car. Like, what are you even doing when you don't have this car? Like, I just want some customization, so don't go off on me, okay? Don't go off on me. But it's Paul Walker car. Obviously, doesn't have everything. All of the logos doesn't have all of them. It's wannabe logos basically. But yeah, this is the R34 Nissan Skyline GTR. I like this car a lot. Then I have my first. I said the other car was my first, but I guess I'm lying. But this one was my first. A lot of people made fun of me for having this car. Don't know why, even though this car was actually really good. Now it is really good. People use this car a lot. But I like this car, personally. I do. I'm not focusing on the levels, by the way, because I just got this car. So then, I got a Mazda. I got a Mazda MX-5. I've been wanting to get this. I had this in the past. I guess it's a Gucci one. It's kind of fucking retarded. But look, I don't know how to do these glitches because there's some glitches like hood glitches, roof glitches. Like this, supposedly, you know how it's a convertible, the roof can come down, but I don't know how to do that. And I wanted it to happen because I think it would look way cooler. But let's see. What do I have here? Okay, I have a C10 pickup. Looks fly as fuck. It has white walls on it. If you didn't know, you can get white walls on I think all the derelicts. Max levels, we use like this is my money maker car right here. I like this car a lot. I think okay. Some other guy did this, but I only took off for the white on the chrome. So I just made it look nicer basically. But there is no lowrider wheels. I'll tell you that right now. There is no lowrider wheels, sadly. I think the only one with lowrider wheels on the car default is the Bel Air. But this is the super build of the car. I forgot all the derelicts have super builds on it, which I think that's just cosmetic. That's probably that's cosmetic, really, just cosmetic. I'm pretty sure. Then I have the R32. Yeah, like I said, it's a wannabe R34. I have it like this anyways. But, like I said, shout out to the people who made this wrap. I did not make it. But I wanted my car to have some sort of flavor in it. So, this is the R32. Not maxed out at all. Has some customizations, obviously. Well, let's see what else I have. Oops. I am legally dumb. I actually didn't press that. Hold on, let me go back into the garage. It's taking me 30 years. Like I said, don't clown on me for barely making a Need for Speed payback tutorial. I'm only doing it because what if you barely work out the game? I don't know. What if you like the older Need for Speed games? You never know. Probably don't like Heat and you like Payback more. Never know. Exactly. Shut up. Okay, I haven't customized this car yet, which I'm gonna customize it later on in the video. But how I customize this Buick GNX? Yes, I have. And I'm pretty sure I customized this car. Cause it's not, okay, no, I didn't. I did not see that. But I did customize it, but I did not put the wrap on it, because the wrap does look sick, and you know, I cannot make shit. I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist at all. Not a fucking artist. I am really dog shit at doing this shit. Like, I'm so bad. You want to see how terrible my raps are? I'll literally show you right now. My raps are so bad. Hold up. So do I have any wraps that I actually made? Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah. One of these you can see from the picture. Some wraps that I actually made. I can't find any. I'm just gonna go through my cars. Do it again. Alright, I have a Camaro SS. And I did customize this. Not the wrap. Because, you know, your boy never customizes the fucking wrap. But I did do the customizations. And as you can see, this car is pretty sick. The headlights are sick as fuck. So, really good customizations, I would say. Really sick. But, let's get on going to the video. Okay. 2 more cars left. Sorry for putting you through this torture. Okay. I am a disgrace for having this car. But, I had this car a long time ago. So, yeah. This car was one of the cars I would not suggest you buy. It's really dog shit. Do not to get it. Really bad. I just have it because I had it a long time ago and I wanted to relive my memories. But I have this shit right here. This one. And I have this one. Last one here. Yeah. Pretty much it. And the last thing I'm gonna do is show you money methods. The best races that you want to actually keep on going through. Keep on going through spam races that you want to keep on going through to get money. The top earner money that you want to make fast. Like how I got to 1 million quick. It only took me about a couple hours to do this. So, the races that you want to do, once you unlock them, the races you want to do is, you want to do Hyper Circuit. Hyper Circuit's really good. It's really short. You get 18k from it, but completing challenges, you get like, I think, extra 15k or 15k. And then the second one I would highly suggest. It does take 10 minutes if you're in a slow car, but if you're not, it will take 7 minutes. It's you get 52k each time, which is a lot of money considering cars are not like GTA, not expensive as hell. They're cheap. They're actually real life estimates. Some of them are, but still, you want you want to do these races, unless you're an off-road freak. I forgot the really good off-road ones because I used to do some off-road that was really easy for me. The drifting, that's your choice. That's really your choice. Other races, if you get used to them, you can do them. You can do these things. I don't know why you would. Some of them you don't even make money on. So, yeah, that basically concludes my video. No money glitches. No money glitches. I will catch you. I will go to your house personally and take away Need for Speed Payback and break your disc, because no money glitches. They don't even work anyway, so why even look at the video? Like, this is what you do in money glitches nowadays. You want to do that the whole time just to get like an extra money? No, what I did, trust me, was glitching out this race right here. This one. But guess what, guys? Cannot do that shit anymore. Too bad. Can't do it anymore. But, yeah. That basically concludes my video. Bye. Leave a like. Subscribe. If you don't, I will break your Need for Speed disc. Trust me. You know I will. And comment down below if this actually helped. And comment down below my fucking audio is really dog shit. If you think it's dog shit, just comment. Just do it. Bye.